everyone. Welcome back. It's Monday, time for a Monday stream. And today we are playing Fantasy Journal True. Yes, we're coming back to Fantasy Journal 2 today. Big news. They're coming out with a major DLC in a few days on the October 22nd. That DLC is called Empire Aflame. It adds a whole new campaign. It adds an Empire-based campaign. So now instead of just playing the Barbarians, now you have an Empire campaign you can play. And guess what? We have it. We have a preview copy. We have an advanced copy thanks to Slytherin. So we're gonna go ahead and preview the new DLC for y'all. And yeah, you guys will get to see get a sampling of all the new goodies that are coming up on the 22nd. So let's go ahead and yeah, start a new Empire campaign, shall we? Let's go ahead. Yeah, so here's Invasion. This is the long Barbarian campaign, which we know and love. And then this is new. The long Empire campaign. So what do we have here? The proud empire is in turmoil. The emperor was slain by barbarian invaders in league with his rebel daughter Markra. And the powerful order of Transmuter torn asunder by the treason of the True Path fanatics. In these dark times, Governor Vorios of Sinor, who sponsored the orphaned Moira's training in the Hidden Library, has been a pillar of stability. His armies are keeping the Empire's peace, and when he calls on Moira to serve, she gladly joins them. So that's what we're going to do. Empire Aflame. Let's begin. Hero is fine. Iron Maiden off is fine. Enemy scaling, I prefer off. That way, if you gain an advantage early in the campaign, you get to keep that advantage, basically. And if you screw up, it could just kill your campaign. So, yeah, let's go ahead and I have a slight preference to turning it off, so we're going to turn it off. And we'll go ahead and keep it on the hero difficulty, which is actually pretty darn difficult. So, as a matter of fact, I think the only thing higher, well, there's veteran, hard, legend, warrior, hero. Yeah, hero's actually, since this is our first playthrough, let's go ahead and keep it on hero. Maybe later, maybe after we get a few little experience under our belt, we'll kick that up to legend or something like that. But for now, let's keep it on normal. And begin. Here we go. So let's see. Let's check out the Empire faction, shall we? Check out the kind of heroes we're dealing with. It's Philos. Now remember Philos. Philos was in the previous DLC, the procedural campaign DLC. It was a nice short little campaign with Philos. Anyway, here's good old Philos. Gods, I hate the border. The freezing cold, the drab natives with their dirty hovels, living like half-trolls in the ground. I am glad Uncle Vorio sent you along. At least there is some civilized discord to be had. Tell me, little Moira, what did those old stiffs at the library teach you? So it looks like we have two heroes. Moira, they taught me there's a lot more to life than seeking your own comfort and indulging in luxury at the palace, Lord Philos. Hardship builds character. You should try it. Ooh. Ha! Your wit is sharp as ever. I remember the tongue lashings I got back when we played in the palace gardens together. But look at you now. The masters have turned you into a veritable scholar. Although the robe does go well with your hair, I have to say. Hiding behind dusty tomes is no way for a lady to live. But then, as you reminded me often, I am no lady, Lord Philos. I'm happy to show you what I have learned at the library. I promise to explain it slowly so your refined mind will not be overwhelmed with mere words. Ha! I can see we'll not lack for witty conversation, at least. It will be a pleasure to be graced with your company on our little outing, Lady Moira. We will have to rein in those rebels and mete out justice for their deeds. I can't fathom it. The Empire brought wealth and stability to the provinces, yet they will not accept our blessed reign, insisting on their backward ways like petulant children. And like children, they will need a firm hand to educate them. So let us ride forth and school them. Our first rebel village is not far to the east. Men at the ready, let them marvel at the glory of the Empire. So, yeah. Yeah, so we'll get to play Imperial troops instead of barbarian free folk. A little tinge of evil here. So what do we got? We got Spearman, Bowman. Moira, who is a transmuter adept. We have a Imperial General, and we have some Border Riders. The true Empire. Let's take a look at Moira. So Moira is a transmuter. She's got a Death Bolt as a weapon. Range 2, ranged attack. They started with a mana elixir if we want more mana. She's a hero, she's mounted. And here's her thing. This is why she has a mana potion, because she can also summon skeletons. Skeleton infantry for 2 mana. And she's also the main heroine. If she dies, the campaign is lost. So there's our ranged attack, there's our mana elixir, and here's our summonings. Yeah, so we can summon skellies. We start with 8 mana, so that's maybe not a bad idea. And here's her skill tree. So she can eventually get up to a whole bunch of interesting summonings. Summonings becomes a free action. Wow. Skeleton guard 5 hit. Wow. Whoa. Yeah. We'll have to take a closer look at these later when we start advancing. But she looks pretty good. Now Phylos we've seen before. We saw him in the mini DLC that came out earlier, and he's got rally ability. He's mounted. He's got this nice big pole axe, which does a fair amount of damage, and it's got piercing. And then he's got his skill tree is interesting. We saw this earlier. There's things that he can do. Yeah, War Leader is nice. At least a whole tree of interesting abilities. This is a fun one, Conscript. Every time you can raise a settlement and force a population to fight as yourself, you get a free unit by conscripting. And since they're mercenaries, they don't count against your food cost. That's cool. When you get drill, that unlocks these things here, the army stances. And we played around, I think, a little bit with these on the previous DLC. They can be interesting, like especially March, that lets your whole army gets +2 movement for 3 turns. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And it's got a cooldown of 4, so yeah, I think the best thing to do is probably just pick one stance and stick with it. So you could go for 3 turns, and then there's 1 turn that you'll have to wait while it's still on cooldown, then you hit it again. So like if you got up to army stance March, that's basically giving your entire army 2 movement points, which is insane. That's really good. Yeah, advance is +25 damage. Yeah, that's pretty good. Why does it say this unit cannot... Oh, okay, so there's a nerf on that one. Yeah, and that replaces stance. Defense. Causes shield wall. Alright, there you go. But it has a -2 speed, so some of these have nerfs. Yeah, this one actually does have some nerfs with it too. Like there's a armor modifier. So it actually has some disadvantages too. So that's interesting. You get drill too. If you go through conscript, you get quartermaster, which gives you more supplies. That's more units. Elite conscript. Well, that would be interesting. Yeah, so that's Phylos. So it's going to make for an interesting campaign. Alright, what do we have to do here? Emperor's Peace. We have to capture 4 villages, it looks like. It looks like there's one here in the south, right here. We have to capture that. And then there's 3 in the north. And we only have 15 turns, so we have to scoot here. Let's move our border riders out first and have them do a scouting operation. Oh, there's a cave there. Alright, what do we got? We have spooters up here. Alright, there's some younglings and some slingers. Okay, so there's our first opponents. Let's have Moira grab the cave. Alright, picked up some gold. These things have a vision range of 3, I believe, so they can't see us yet. Let's try to move you through the forest, I think. Now, there's been an interesting change with these spearmen. It used to require their entire turn to fortify, but now they can fortify as a regular action, which means I think they'll automatically fortify at the end of the turn. That's a big boost to these spear units. So we'll see how that works out in practice as well. Oh, also, yeah, Moira can cast skeletons too, because that's... If I do, though, that's going to attract these guys. That's fine. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's get some skellies on the board. That should activate these guys. And I guess that's fine. Yeah, we can take on 2 units. There's a mountain range here, so we have to kind of go around this little... Looks like we have to go around this bump because this is an impassable mountain. Alright. Okay, so it looks like they're getting ready over there. So it's just these 2 units. Let's move our archers into position. Alright, let them have it. Send Philos in. He's going to absorb the archery. Attack. But don't attack yet. Let's just go here for now. Send Moira to here. Moira's going to use her magic spell. I could send a skeleton, but they're going to get slaughtered by archers. So let's send Philos in first. Send the skellies in. Alright, they're almost dead. Let's just move up our spearmen. Alright, looks like the turn. You notice they automatically fortify now. So that's a big change actually. Because it used to be you'd never use that ability because it took the whole action. So that's going to definitely change how this game is played. Okay, they charge the cavalry, chase the cavalry out to here. Should be able to kill that one. take the village. Alright, send in Phylos again. Send in the skeletons. And hopefully the spearmen can finish the job. Yeah, they routed and then now they're dead. That was an easy victory. These louts are no match for a force of true soldiers. We should teach them some manners, make them true servants of the Empire. I say we killed every 10th of them as a reminder of what happens when they disobey us. Okay, so I can either, I'm Moira, so I can either say don't kill any more of them, or make me more dead to raise. Yes! Let's do it. These people have risen against the Empire, broke our law, and murdered our people, and they may do so again unless we show them the consequences of their actions. Now they will at last serve to right the wrongs they committed. You are right not to trust them. Look at what we found here. What is this? These men wear the Imperial purple, and they have been mutilated. What have they done to them? These men were our envoys to the rebels, offering them mercy and peace if they put down their weapons. The rebel scum caught them and flayed them to death, cutting open their rib cage while they were alive, taking out their lungs. They call this torture the eagle to mock our empire standards. The lungs continue to pump while the poor victim lives, representing the beating wings of an eagle. And you think these savages can be reasoned with? Such hatred, why would they resent us so much? maybe because we're killing them. Because they are brutes. They may talk about freedom in their old ways, but in truth they are bloodthirsty animals no better than the dire wolves roaming the forest. Well, they will rue the day they dare raise their axes against us. We will crush their little rebellion and show them how swift imperial justice can be. Yeah, I have no idea why you would possibly be disliked. Anyway, we just gained 2 skeleton infantry, and they are right here. So, yay. Yay us. Now, we still get to move the cavalry. So the other 3 villages we need to take are up in the north. We've captured the southern villages. We have to get this one next. This one, there's one up here in a war camp. Oh, frost trolls, owned by frost trolls, you say. Interesting. Let's push. Oh wait, is there something over here? I wonder if there's a. Oh, there's a tree here too. Yeah, let's check out this blood oak. What is this? A bleeding tree? Is it some barbarian sorcery? They call it a blood oak. It is a sacred tree to the local people, said to allow contact to the spirits of their ancestors. They sacrificed the tree to gain the blessing. Sacrifice? Well, let's see if there's anything left of value. There were a few spoils in that village, and the soldiers have earned their share. This may anger the spirits, Phylos. You are committing sacrilege in their eyes. You, afraid of the dead? You, of all people? I do not fear any barbarian, living or dead, and the gold they left here was stolen from the Empire's coffers anyways. I just take what was ours to begin with. Chink, 42 gold. And then let's do another scout action. And I don't see anybody, but they still could be hiding in the woods, so we have to be careful. And that's it. That's everybody. Alright, we've got a pretty large force now. I propose sending 1 force against this settlement and spilling another half against this settlement because we're running out of time. So that's what I think what we're going to do. So let's get these skeletons on the road. have Moira lead this force. And she can cast more skeletons if she needs them. We can also hire some mercenaries. We don't have supplies for new recruits, but we could just hire some mercenaries. Armored Pegasi. I think we'll get another bow unit. White Company. Yeah, we'll send that. We'll give that one to Moira to use. Grab this crossroads. Trolls! I told you those filthy rebels were in league with these brutes. No matter. We will show them the might of an imperial army. Onwards, men. The first to bring me a troll's head will get his pay doubled. And we're inspired. Cool. So that's a nice little bonus. Trolls. So that's a charger unit. Let's have Moira cast another skeleton. Oh, there's a cave over there. Why don't we put the skeleton here and have it go grab that cave? Okay. Looks good. Oh, there's 2 archers up there. That's a pretty big force. Down there. There's some spooters in another cave. We're getting 8 gold a turn from this one settlement. That's why it's a good idea to capture these settlements quickly, I guess. Philos might need a rest here, actually. Yeah, it's a good idea to have him rest. Yeah, let's go ahead and send this archer this way for now. It looks like we're up against some tougher opposition than we thought. Anyway, this archer is going to cover these guys, so hopefully we can hold off the barbarians. Well, we got 4 mana. We can do another skelly. Yeah, let's do another skelly. Put this right here. So if the spiders attack, that should be in it. We should be able to ambush them. Can skellies ambush? No, they can't. I don't think they can. Sadly, they do not ambush. Let's go ahead and do a scout. Okay, so it looks like it's just these four. That's just good. Okay. Here come the spooters. So they get absorbed by those skellies. Moira's gonna grab the cave. Alright. Then we'll shoot at the spooters. This guy's gonna grab this cave. Oh, hey, direwolves. So we're gonna get slaughtered, but that's fine. It's only skeletons, no biggie. If that was one of our main units, it would have been depressing, but no, it's just skellies. Alright, we should be able to blitz these guys now with this one. In fact, let's use this one in the back. Archers. Now we can summon one more skelly. Hopefully that'll be enough to overrun this village. So we're getting ready for the big push on this village. Yeah, these guys are going to fortify in the woods, will be nice. And we have archery backup, so we should do okay here. So hopefully we can get these guys to make an early attack at a disadvantage, and then we can counterattack. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes down. Okay, so they charge our skellies there. wolves didn't fare very well, did they? Sneak through the forest. Let's try to draw them south into a trap. Summon some more skellies. Hey Rices, how you doing? Yeah, playing skellies here. I know. So yeah, we have a preview copy of the new Fantasy General 2 expansion, so I'm excited to try it out here. All right, so that's going to be over here. We're out of mana, so that's the last of the skellies. Now, what can we do here? Send this guy here to attack the archers. Oof, that's gonna do a lot of damage. Let's send Philos in to attack the archers. That'll draw off the archery. Gonna do massive charge damage. This should be able to... Oh, it can't kill the unit. But it could if I get some more archery on it. Yeah, that's gonna make it a kill. And we got him disordered. Good job. Okay. Philos is a little exposed, but I'll see if we can hold off this frost troll. Yeah, Philos is gonna have to fall back. He survived though. Okay, die wolf. Alright, so the situation here is very critical. Yeah, Philos has got to drop back. I lose this scenario if I lose Philos. So think we're probably going to attack the village here. Let's drop you back to here, Philos. Send you around to here, you to here, you to here, you to here. Let's hit the village. Oof. On a defensive fire, unfortunately. Not enough to kill him. But we routed him. These guys didn't do as much as I was hoping they would do. This way. Alright. Alright, sounds good, Rices. We'll see you in a bit. Send you to there. Troll doing? Uh-oh, look out. Troll charge. Alright, Troll is kind of hurting right now. If we can take down the Troll. Philos needs to rest. This guy, let's start bringing him back up. Guy went on camping. Good luck with that. Okay, this guy's going to die, but at least he's going to take the Overwatch away. It's going to allow us to do a lot of things. Well, actually, you know what? Why don't we go here, attack the archers directly. And this guy can just run in and kill those guys now. Here. resistance is starting to waver there. Now over here is where things are interesting. Yeah, let's see if we can get rid of that troll. There you go. Alright, they routed, so this guy can then go ahead and rest. Send the cavalry around, grab this war camp, I guess. Alright. Alright, so this battle over here is almost won. This guy, he retreated forward. That's interesting. Alright, over here. First things first, Moira, let's hit these guys. Cancel the Overwatch. It's going to break up the camping trip. Let's hit the archers. Alright, they're routed. I think they're going to probably surrender because of that. Because I don't think they have a retreat path. I guess they could go with the water. We'll see. So we're fighting to the last skeleton, as you can see. It's a desperate battle. We've taken this village. It's just a matter of mopping up here. And I know a unit fled this way. We have to send the cavalry after it. Ah, okay, so they ran over there. This is the last village. Do a scout. Let's move you here. Shoot you dead. Philos. Yeah, move the white company into here. Take the settlement. We actually have to have a unit perk there to take it. You're gonna move up to here. Also go down to the south. No, go this way. I should have had you take the village, because then you could have replenished. Yeah, that would have been smart. Damn it. Yeah, you should have taken the village instead. That way you could have gotten your figures back. I wonder if I could do that in the war camp. I might be able to. Let me check. Yes, I can. So restore squad, now they're backed up to full. Philos, let's send Philos through the southern road. Yeah, looking good. Now, hopefully we can finish up here and then send this what's left of the skeletons this way, too, to take the last city. We got 6 turns left of regional. Now, we don't have just six turns. If we run out of time, all that means is we can't collect any more income. That's all it means. So it's not the end of the world if the timer runs out. Okay, so that's it for this turn. A desperate last attempt. Oh, that guy ran that way. Okay, cool. So he's probably out of the fight. All right, let's finish up here. That's a kill. Now taking that village. Alright. Okay, Moira's out of skeletons. We can take this bear cave, though. Hey, got some axes. Yeah, we basically only have one real skeleton left. That's the problem with skeletons. They tend to die, and they can't be replenished. Costly attack. Yeah, they're in yeah, we go into rough terrain, that screws them up. Let's send Philos here. He'll be hidden. And then maybe next turn we could do a surprise attack from the south. Their corpses all over. Let the hounds feast and keep their bones. Yeah. They do have a lot of bones, skeletons do. Yeah, we'll be spotted here because these guys got a sight range of 3. We'll be spotted here, but we won't be spotted in here because this is 4 away. And we hide in these woods. Yeah, and the next turn we can ride out and maybe do a surprise attack on the settlement. So we go in here. That should be hidden, yes. Yeah, let's run these archers over here real quick to make sure this unit dies. Okay. I'm going to send this cavalry to here. This archer unit goes here. This unit to here. This unit. You know what? I'm gonna send this one south. This looks like it's gonna be a pain to get through. So why don't we send this guy south? We could also buy more mercenaries. We have 107 gold now. So if we think we needed mercenaries, we could buy some. I don't think we need them, though. We should be okay. There's only 3 units left in one village. We should be able to take them with what we have left. We have 2 heroes. Yeah, we should have enough. I'm feeling like it's something we could do. Looking good. Oh, these guys are playing cautious now. archers to here. Bring you around this way. Philos could attack the archers. Yeah, we know pretty much what units they have. Just to double check though, let's do a... Okay, so the other unit is hiding in this forest, probably right here. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and put some damage on these archers. Oh shit, trolls. Didn't even know they were there. Okay, well that's gonna screw that up. Ah, damn it. Stupid trolls. Let's get Moira up. Let's get my Skelly scraps up. We also have these spiders, and I think there's a cave there. So we could loot that cave, I suppose. It is a favorable attack, I suppose. One, two, three. I don't think the spider sees me. So I don't think the spiders are activated quite yet. Okay. Spearman against my horses. My horses take a bit of a worst of it there. Philos is under attack. Get charged by the younglings. Yeah. Looks like Philos is going to have to run for it again. Oh, the spiders saw the trolls, and the spiders are now attacking the trolls in the back. So that's a break for us. Yeah, a lot of trolls went down there. Philos is going to have to retire, though, again, for some more healing. And we can start to begin our assault on the last city. Right, let's go here with these spearmen. Bring up the white company to here. You to here. Moira can't get up close enough. Well, she can get to here. And that's probably pretty good, because then she can just blast this one. That's going to draw a lot of archery. We don't want to do that. Let's just shoot this guy. That was a good shot. I can kill that one. Yeah, let's do that. Nice shooting. Philos drops back to here. You can either hit the troll. The troll is caught between a rock and a hard place there. That leaves my cavalry. I think my cavalry is just going to rest here. Next up, I gotta move these skeletons. happy about that attack, so let's not do that. Okay, they immediately attacks my cavalry, breaks up my camping. Cavalry's not looking too good. He goes into camping. Spiders are running around this way and hit the trolls again. The trolls aren't going to heal. Okay. Well, again, let's just drop arrows on these. Yeah, let's just kill this guy with archery. Not gonna quite die. Pretty close though. Should have moved Moira. You go camping. You move up. Attack the troll. Yeah, we should have moved Moira. Should have moved these guys, actually. Horses will camp. These guys can kill him, but it's gonna... Yeah, why not? Although now these guys need to rest. Trolls running away. Spiders are resting. Philos can hit the spiders. You can come around this way. Cavalry can kill the spiders. We need to get that... Oh, we needed to get that cave looted. This is the last turn to loot the cave. If I... Ah, shoot. I should have planned a little bit better for that. Yeah, I don't think anybody can get that into the cave now, sadly. Yeah, shoot. I lost out on whatever the hell was in that cave. I could have played... I bet you I could have gotten that cave if I had been paying attention to region wealth. But now it's going to run out, and I'm going to lose out on the cave. You can't loot anything once the timer expires. You get 0 for the loot, which is a huge, massive bummer. Okay, so you've routed. That's good news in that you can upgrade. Oh, I wonder, I can't remember if you upgrade units whether you can move right away. Because I could upgrade them to cavalry. I don't think you can. I think what happens is, yeah. Pretty sure. Like Moira's available for promotion here now. I think that takes an action. Yeah, let me just, yeah, let's just camp and recover here. Moira's just going to shoot that. Yeah, I don't think it's worth trying to go for the cave. Because I'm not even sure if I can do what I'm thinking of doing, which is promoting to a cavalry. I don't think it's possible. It might be possible. It might be worth it. I have a feeling it won't work though. And it'll cost me 110 gold. It would give me a second border rider for our main forces. Do I want that? Maybe. Let me see if this... Okay, let's do this for science. Because I can't remember whether you can move a unit you promote right away. Let's find out. Oh, apparently I can. Okay. Well, now I'm glad I did it. Because now these guys can now take the cave just in time. That was... Okay, so we spent 100 gold on a conversion and got immediately 53 back, so I guess that was worth it, huh? If you look at things, look at it in the grand scheme of things, it was probably worth it. And these are free attacks because he's broken. So next turn we should take that city just in the nick of time. And for extra credit, we could kill the troll for experience. Yeah. Let's go ahead and kill the troll for experience. And then kill the unit for experience. See, you gotta level up there. Oh wait, did skeletons level up? I didn't think skeletons could level up. No, that's ridiculous. No, apparently they do. They get experience. Why? Why do skeletons get experience? I don't understand. It's not like I get these for the next mission. I guess you can promote them in the middle of a mission if you got 300 experience. It's crazy. Well, maybe, hold on. What do skeletons start at? Did they start at... Yeah, they're at base level. Oh.